Am I the asshole for telling my girlfriend's family why we really broke up at her sister's wedding? We dated for 3 years. I was faithful and present and genuinely invested in a future with her in it. And when she ended things, I was devastated in the complete way you are devastated when something you believed in turns out to have been one-sided in a direction you did not see coming. She told me she had been seeing someone else for 4 months, not a brief lapse. 4 months of a deliberate parallel relationship that she had maintained while telling me she loved me, and while accepting the anniversary trip I had planned and paid for in month 3 of those 4 months. She ended our relationship when the other person asked her to make a choice. She chose him. She told her family we had grown apart and wanted different things. I found out what she had told them through a mutual friend, and I said nothing because I had decided that the cleanest exit from something painful was a quiet one, and because I still had enough leftover feeling for her to not want to detonate her reputation with the people who loved her. I maintained that silence for 8 months. I was invited to her sister's wedding before the breakup, and her sister, who I was genuinely close to, asked me to come anyway because she wanted me there, and because she said the situation between her sister and me was not her situation. I went. It was uncomfortable in the specific way of being in a room with someone you loved who chose someone else, but manageable. Then her mother found me at the bar during the reception. She was warm and slightly wine-loosened, and she took my arm and said she had always liked me and that she had never understood why her daughter had let me go, and that whatever I had done to push her away, she hoped I knew she had always considered me family. I looked at this woman who had been kind to me for 3 years and who was operating on a version of events that had been carefully constructed to protect her daughter, and I made a decision I had not planned to make. I told her we had not grown apart. I told her that her daughter had been seeing someone else for 4 months while we were together, and that she had ended our relationship when he asked her to choose. Her mother's expression went through several things very quickly. She set her glass down. She said she had not known that. I said I know. I said I had stayed quiet because I did not want to cause problems, but that I was not willing to stand at a bar and accept responsibility for something that was not mine. She squeezed my arm once and walked away. I do not know what happened after that because I left the wedding 30 minutes later. Her sister texted me the next day and said the reception had gotten complicated after I left and asked what I had said to their mother. I told her. She was quiet for a moment, and then she said she understood why I had said it, and that she was not sure she blamed me, and that she hoped we could stay friends regardless. My ex called me twice that night, and once the following morning. I did not answer. She sent a message saying I had humiliated her at her sister's wedding, and that she had tried to protect both of us with the story she had told, and that what I had done was cruel. I read that message 3 times. The word protect is doing a lot of work in that sentence, and I noticed that the only person actually protected was her. I do not think I am the asshole for telling the truth when someone asks me directly. I think I might be the asshole for the venue. A wedding reception with wine and family is not the ideal place for that particular truth, and I knew that when I said it and said it anyway. That part I am still sitting with.